away. I'd like each of you to write just down on a piece of paper your number 1, your number 2, and your number 3. Put your name at the top. 1, 2, and 3, and then I'm going to calculate those.
Yes.
Now, we have, we're going to give away 4 prizes. So can I get the checks, please? Those big, oversized checks. While my guys.
Can we include the demo pit in this too?
No, we're just doing for the hackathon. The 5 for the hackathon were Wizziwig, GemPad, Sample Around, Watchtower, and DiscoSync. So you had Wizziwig, GemPad, Sample Around, Watchtower, and DiscoSync. And I'm just going to use this as a frame of reference to see how the voting went. And then I have to select my investment of the company I want to work with. Dharmesh asked me to select his company. Barracuda is going to do their own. And how do I pronounce it? Crucial is going to pick their $5,000 winner. So is Barracuda and Crucial somewhere in the audience? Okay, can I get maybe those 2 guys up here on the chairs? Just 2 folding chairs would be great. Pass it down. Let me just take a look here. You got your 2? Okay. Oh, I said 3? Okay, good. Right, because we have a bunch. Okay.
I have more than 2.
Just pass them down. Okay.
Oops.
Hey, Jason. Jason, if you, we really love Wizziwig, and
okay, hold it.
Wait, oh, okay. I'm just telling you though.
Okay,
we'd love to make we'd love to talk to them more, and if you want to do it, we want to do it with you.
You want to do Wizziwig?
Yeah, we'll do a 25K too.
You'll do 25K if I pick it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, here we go. Hold on a second. This is good for Wizziwig. Hold on a second here.
All right.
This is a big deal here. That's big. So the prize just went to 105. That's crazy. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just going to... All right. There's a lot of pressure here.
Don't you have people?
No, I'm going to do.
2 more, Jason.
We could use software for
help?
this.
Could have used Quiz TV.
Yeah.
He didn't hear me.
Wait, I don't.
Yeah, these are.
No, he didn't hear
Those
me.
are new.
These are all new. What do I do with these?
Yeah, these are new.
He's concentrating on counting.
Call me Vanna White.
Watchtower. Hey guys, while I'm doing this, can you guys, you moderate, which of the companies over the last 2 days did you like best? Your top 2 or 3 over the last 2 days.
Oh, good idea. Oh.
Okay.
Why don't we start on the end? I'm the new Jason.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I like the ad, social ad platform. I'm drawing a blank on the name. But I thought that...
AdStage?
Yeah, there you go, AdStage. I thought that I'm going through this now with a company that I have, and it's very difficult for small and mid-sized businesses to do online social marketing. The tools out there are very expensive, and a lot of times more than the spend. So they had put together a platform that I think serves a real need for a lot of small businesses. So that was the one that really stuck out to me.
Alfred?
I like AdStage as well for pretty much the same reasons. I do think the small and medium-sized business market is underserved. A lot of companies are serving the enterprise customers or end consumers in general, and I think that small, medium-sized businesses are as big of a market, if not bigger, than the enterprise market.
So, to be perfectly transparent, so we're investors in Oobly, and I love that product, so I can't vote for them, but I really do think they're doing incredible things. I liked InstaBridge. They're the very first company that presented at the whole conference, and I think they're solving a pain point. You know, it is frustrating when people come over or they come to our office and they have to type in some crazy code. I also really liked Zillabyte. I thought they were solving a nice, you know, they're really solving a painful thing, and they did it in a very beautiful way, and a strong team.
Okay, thank you.
So very quickly, yesterday I liked Triptease a lot. I thought dressing up online reviews, anything that's 10 years old and hasn't been done right. The Jawfish games with Phil Gordon, usually a lot of like celebrity people who are attached to companies don't know their stuff, and I talked to him and he's talking about the cloud and the real-time stuff. That was kind of mind-blowing. I think the judges missed it today on Trendalytics. They complained about it wasn't good looking enough. I thought the designs, the stuff they're covering was really good, and then AdStage is going to blow up like Buddy Media. So
I'm sorry to pipe in one more time, but I totally forgot Revolve Robotics. I thought that was great, and the fact that they got that down to such a small price point, I think that could be an incredible company. So that's one of my top 3 for sure. Sorry about that.
Yeah, keep going down.
AdStage, can't add a whole lot to that. That's a monster. I liked Zillabyte. I think there's a lot that can be done with that. I also get right here. I like InstaBridge. I think InstaBridge could be. That's another idea that I think could be taken a lot further than in terms of permissioning in your social network.
I'll move to the side as the moderator. Steve?
Okay, at stage, not much else to add, but I think it's going to be Monster as well. I think the company is called Boxby.
Yep.
Right? I really like Boxby. It's not a sexy market. It's you're storing your stuff, but it's a hugely growing market right now for that. And just I know ourselves, we spend about $600 a month just on storage. And what I really liked about it is the ability to actually see what you have in storage, because I really don't know what I have in storage anymore on that. So it just sits there. And also another company I already invested in is My Cute Friend. I think online dating is broken. I think mobile dating is there. And my background is more like events, social, and others. So I really liked My Cute Friend enough to make an investment in them already. So.
Yeah.
I'll say everything everyone else has said is good, and I'm going to add Whiplash, which no one's really talked about, but the whole idea of fulfillment as a service. I think there's a real space for this, and you can see the pieces starting to come together with Boxby and Whiplash, that there's just going to be a way of being able to put together all of the APIs for a complete supply chain so that everything that was hard about manufacturing distribution of product is just going to get easy. And I see these as being very important parts of that.
Don?
Yeah, we've seen 45 companies on stage, and I saw another 30 or so out in the demo pit. So I've talked to 75 companies here over the past 2 days, and we're not done. I put them in 3 or 4 buckets. So my first bucket is I would write a check right now, and I have 2 companies in that bucket. My second bucket is I would take a second meeting. I want to learn more, and I have 4 companies in that bucket. And the third one is a great feature, but it's not really a company. So I would look to do a tuck-in acquisition of this company, and I've got a couple in there. And then my fourth bucket is it's either a home run or a total strikeout, and I'm not smart
Swing
enough
for
to
the
know
fence.
which.
Okay, let's hear him. Go.
So the ones I would write checks for right now are Jawfish Games and Zillabyte. I think those 2 companies are going to make a ton of money. And by the way, we look at companies differently than maybe you do as angel investors. We look at, is the team strong? Can they execute? That's why yesterday you heard the panel asking, what's your background and why did you do this company? Because they're trying to get at how strong is this team and will they be able to execute? So that's the first lens we look at. Second one is, what's the market size potential of this company? Because if I can't connect the dots to how they get from here to $100 million, then it's not worth taking the risk and making the investment. So I have to be able to sort of visualize how this company is going to get to $100 million. And with a lot of them, you just can't do that. The third one is, are they capital efficient and are they scalable? Can they scale up to that $100 million without adding lots and lots of more capital and lots of employees? And then the fourth one is, and maybe most importantly, it's can I help? Can I add value to this company? Because if I can't add value, then I'm not going to put my money in. So that all said, Jawfish and Zillabyte were the 2 best ones, I think. The ones where I want to learn more and take a second meeting, Ad Stage, I think those guys are awesome and they're going to make money. InstaBridge, that was the Wi-Fi sharing company. Sonata, that's the enterprise cloud search thing. Kind of boring for most of us consumers, but I'm telling you, enterprise search, it's a big,
boring
big
like
market.
Yammer was.
Yeah, exactly.
I get that sense, like boring like Yammer. $1 billion boring. And by the way, David Sachs will be on our 3rd Fireside Chat tomorrow, so you're in for a treat with that. Okay, Adeo, did you have a favorite or 2?
Yeah.
Quickly?
So I just want to say, Jason, this is hands down of any startup conference I've ever been to, the single best lineup I've ever seen. So hats off to Jason.
You guys agree?
Do you guys agree?
You mean the judges? The judges.
The judges, you agree?
Right. No, I thought you meant the best judges ever.
Yeah, the best looking judges we've ever seen. No, so then of course my
So pick your top 3, quickly.
Zillabyte,
I'm about to
Trendalytics, Boxby, InstaBridge, View Plus, which I thought had a lot of potential when I met them off stage. Whiplash and Triptease are the ones that I'm
Okay, great.
stewing over.
All right, so Let's start off with Crucial. Crucial, Kartik and Brian are here from Crucial. Wait, you're from Barracuda or Crucial? Crucial. Okay, so Crucial, you guys were great enough to help put on the hackathon with us. You put up a $5,000 prize. Please tell the audience who will get the $5,000 investment prize or $2K in cash, is that right? Yes. Oh, look, it's on the screen for me. Hey, thanks, Brian. And how was your experience in the hackathon? I mean, did it live up to expectations?
It well exceeded. We've done a lot of hackathons, both sponsoring and participating. And the interesting thing was, Jason not only had the vision to curate the hackathon, typically you just don't know what you're going to get, even as a participant, who your partners are going to be. But you know, we really watched this. We've been software professionals for a long time and really seen this. We saw 580 odd people, heads down, cranking out stuff. But he extended the vision by going to 48 hours. Typically the judging is we're looking at a bunch of half-baked things that you have to really stretch to see it. And we just saw 5 things. If this was presented differently, those could have been at Launch Festival, and you would not have recognized the difference. It was like, yeah, it was 5 other companies.
Yeah, I agree.
So for us, we've been doing this for a really long time. We've written tools like this, so it's kind of an interesting outcome for us. Our first investment, you know, looking into this was picking the right one and figuring out what we're going to do. So this is something that, you know, it's a new area. We saw the team. They did a really good job. It wasn't as aesthetically, you know, baked, but code-wise and everything else and the potential. So we're actually going to give the $5,000 to Sample Around.
Come on up, Sample Around.
Sample Around. That's one that does the surveys.
So while they're coming up, the ironic thing is that's actually our second prize.
What?
We normally never see hackathons where you have not only clear winners, but it's like we're really still at the last minute debating who do we want to invest in. So these guys did a great job, solid team, really worked well together.
Don't give the second prize. Don't give the second prize. Take a picture with these guys. let's get a photo up here. Congratulations, guys. Well, let's see that the portable microphone for a second. Okay, here we go. How does it feel right now after all the hard work?
I'm exhausted, but extremely happy.
It's amazing. This is my 3rd hackathon ever, and this is the farthest I've gone.
Thank your mom. Say thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay. Good. Well, you always have to thank your mom. Great job, Sample Around, and you can just cash that at the local ATM. Just try to fit it, fold it, and it should fit in the slot. Go ahead. All right, get out of here, guys. Good job. Okay. Now, you're telling me you're putting up a second 5K prize.
No, actually, with some diligence, we're going to go well beyond that.
Whoa.
So we've done what these people have done for years. There's other people on the panel that have invested in companies that have done this. They have 800 competitors in their space right now, but they blew it out the door. It was unbelievable when you saw their demonstration, but clearly for us, the winner here today and the one we really want to participate with is Wizziwig.
Okay, bring out Wizziwig. Now, what is the dollar amount? Are you not sure, or?
I don't think there's a limit. It's a huge space. It's
Give me
never
a range.
done well. I'd say, you know, 25 to 50K in a heartbeat.
All right, so we didn't know you were going to do this. Wizziwig, come out here. This is going to be pretty funny. Come here, Wizziwig. Hold this check. Come on up, let's take a prize. Pending due diligence, pending due diligence. You guys better have your shit together, the due diligence. Nobody's got a felony? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, you guys can say a few words later. Get out of here. Good job, crazy kids. Get out of here, crazy kids. Okay, Paul, you have the microphone. Here you go. Tell us a little bit about your company and what your expectation was coming into Launch Hackathon and what it is today.
All right, so Paul Judge with Barracuda. Barracuda, we provide security and storage for 150,000 companies around the world. But like everybody else, we started off with a couple guys with an idea. And so we wanted to be here and be involved with what Jason's doing, what Launch is doing, and just the startup community. So we're actually doing a couple things. I sat here starting on the beginning of the weekend and watch everybody heads down and watch the products that came out on the other end. So it was fascinating, right? The set of ideas that really have potential and to be something long term. So a couple things we're doing, two things we're doing. One is each of the finalists, Barracuda is giving security products to them, right? So over 10K of products. Because as a startup, you have limited time and resources, and some things go to the back burner. Right, and security is often one of those things. So we're giving away email, web, data protection to all the finalists. The second thing that we're doing is investing $25K into one of the companies. And the company that we chose is DiscoSync.
Wow.
I think what's interesting about DiscoSync is you saw the fun application of sharing DJ music, but being able to take a single physical space and curate multiple distinct audio experiences has some interesting business cases. So translation, commentary, and so forth. So congrats to the DiscoSync team.
All right, come up here and take a photo. Wow. That's big time. That's big time. All right, now guys, let me ask a question. Are you thinking you're going to take the 10K cash or the 25K investment? Be honest, let's put the microphone up, let's see. What are you thinking?
Do we have to decide this second?
No, you're going to decide. You're going to have a week or two to decide. You can tell us what you want to do.
We need to deliberate.
Okay,
But
no
we
problem.
are-
All right, let's take a picture. Awesome. Hold on, where's the microphone? Say thanks, Mom, for everything.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. You guys are great.
Okay, and how do you feel?
Fantastic.
And what are you going to do tonight?
Sleep.
And say a few words about your team. How
so
great are they?
we're from Florida. These guys are the bomb. And thank you so much for having us. And
When did you find out about the hackathon, and how did you find out about it? I'm just curious.
Startup Digest newsletter.
A Startup Digest newsletter, and you saw it, and you emailed these maniacs and said...
Well, we all work together.
He turned around in his chair.
I turned around in my chair, and I'm like, guys, you want to go to San Francisco? And they're like, yeah, and we all applied.
So you
and got in.
decided to spend a couple $1,000s in travel to come out here and try to do this, and you've done it.
Yeah, it feels good, man.
Awesome. Right around the horn. Right around the horn. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now, okay. Listen, this is very difficult, but, well, no, it's actually very easy for me to pick who I want. But Dharmesh is a great friend. Everybody's heard of HubSpot. They're crushing it. He's a tremendous angel investor in 40 companies. He's in Boston. If you're ever in Boston, look him up. HubSpot is an amazing company. And when I announced that I was putting up the 25K investment prize, he emailed me the same day and said, I'll do it. And that just speaks volumes. He couldn't be here today because of a family commitment. So he's asking me to not only invest my 25K, but his 25K on his behalf. And I got to go with my gut. This is a very difficult decision for me. I would love to split the prizes and give one to each person, but I can't because I am so enamored with what Wizziwig did today that I'm going to give both $25,000 investment prizes to Wizziwig. I don't have time to write out Wizziwig, so I'm putting WW on these huge checks. Here, hold two checks. Now, hold these.
All right.
Okay. And let's take a quick photo here. Oh, wait, where's Bundy and Jeff? Bundy and Jeff, get your asses out here. Where's Bundy and Jeff? Come on, guys. Don't be bashful. Bundy Kim? Jeff Ammons? Where are you? Here they come. Now, these are the two gentlemen who ran the hackathon for me. Give them a big round of applause. Get in here on this picture. Come on, guys. Bundy, get in here. Come on this side, Bundy.
Jason, give him another check for 25. Come on.
Oh, no, wait a second. You want to be on this too?
Yes.
Okay, hold on a second. I'll write another. I can write another check.
There.
I can write another check. Here we go. Okay, this is another 25K. Does anybody else want to get in on this?
Just fill out.
Well, Paul, you want to get in on this?
Jay, come on.
Paul's putting 25 in personally? Okay, wow, write two checks. Hold on a second. Jesus Christ, what happened? What the fuck? Hold on. I'm writing checks like crazy. All right, here we go. Then that means you got to get up here, Jonathan.
Oh,
and Paul, you get up here. Okay. Hold this check here. And then you're holding, okay, you hold this check here.
Good choice.
Paul, come on up. You get it, move in, Bundy. Turn sideways, guys. We got to get more people in here. All right. $100,000 investment to Wizziwig. Champions. Wow. This is an epic moment. We're going to have to take a minute here. I mean, this is incredible. Now, are you guys going to start this company and you're going to take on the world?
Absolutely.
Sure. And where the hell are you from?
Pittsburgh.
You're from Pittsburgh, and How did you find out about the hackathon?
This guy told me, and I wanted to come to San Fran anyway, so hackathon is fantastic.
And how did you find out about the hackathon?
I watch This Week in Startups all the time, so I've heard you talk about it.
You are a man of discerning taste, apparently. Do you have a favorite episode?
Probably the Don Charlton episode, because he's from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he represented from the Resumator. Great interview. Did you, when you came, what's your name?
Nathan.
Nathan. You came in on Saturday. You see 580 people.
Yeah.
And you open the laptop. You guys start coding. And did you think you had a chance to win any of the prizes?
We did.
I like that. Now, did you think you had a chance to win 2 of the prizes?
We did.
Did you think you had a chance to win 2 of the prizes and have 2 surprise prizes come out for a $100,000 angel investment?
Nope, absolutely not.
All right, thank your mom.
Thank you, Mom.
Okay. Thank your mom and your family and your friends and your team.
Thanks, Conway Tribe and NEPA Tribe.
Thanks, Mom and Dad and everyone. And hi, because they're watching.
Okay. Okay. This is amazing. We still have 1 more day to go of this goddamn conference. This has been an amazing, Jesus Christ. I don't know how we're going to top this tomorrow, but for the 1,200, 1,500 people in the audience who stayed this late to watch this historic moment, thank you for staying. You don't have to stay here. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Watch at Jason on the Twitter handle. We're all going to go have a couple of drinks after this. And one more time for Wizziwig for tearing down the house. Amazing moment in launch history among many amazing moments. Okay. We still got 1 more day to go. The companies tomorrow are fantastic. One more time for my judges, big round of applause, my grand jury, the hardest working grand jury in the biz. Thanks, guys.
You see, I don't sweat these holes. I keep them in